I would highly recommend this. Anybody ask me what sort of sleeping bag would you recommend for Bushcraft? Defence 4. All day long. Guys, and they come in a range of colour, but the drab green one is the one you're going to see most, guys, and it's generally the cheapest. So it's one of these sleeping bags that has been knocking about for a long time, right? And there's a reason why it has been knocking about for a long time, because it is class. It is just, you know, I used to do a lot of walking, and I used to do a lot of more outdoor pursuits type stuff, guys. And basically, once, and I did a lot of sleeping out and a lot of bivvying and stuff, guys. I used to use a lot of down bags, but once I switched over to the Carinthia Defence 4, guys, there was absolutely no going back. Now, if you are a regular to the channel, you will have seen me go back and forward through various different types of sleeping bags, guys, to try and figure out which is the best one for me, right? For me. So the thing about it is that I've gone through so many different variations, guys. I have always come back to the Defence 4, right? And it's only recently, guys, in a couple of different for a couple of different, what would you call it, for a couple of different video series and stuff like that, guys, I was trying to find what works best, you know, and it's the Defence 4. I always come back to the Defence 4. Guys, I have had a Defence 4 for at least 8 years in some variation of a Defence 4. You used to be able to pick these up second hand for about £50, and they would be a branded Carinthia Defence 4. Now, there is a company called Gold Deck that will make Austrian Army equipment, guys. So an Austrian Army sleeping bag, as long as it doesn't say Fesca on it, guys, is going to be made by Gold Deck, and Gold Deck are the parent company of Carinthia, right? So that's where the Austrian Army Gore-Tex jackets are really, really good, because they're actually Carinthia Gore-Tex jackets. So any manufacturer that is making military gear, Gold Deck, is Carinthia, right? To buy Carinthia branded stuff is expensive. Their jackets are super, super expensive, guys. But there's ways around it, as I just explained. But guys, if you go hunting, you can pick up a Defence 4, a second. Bruno, that's enough now. You're doing me head in. A second-hand Defence 4 for the same price, right? And they are better, you know. They are better made, okay? They're not as mass-produced as the other ones.